Welcome, hello. I'm just going to wait for a few more guys to come on first before I start. And yeah, I'm just going to put on my, where is my, oh God, where's my microphone? Give me a second. There you go. No, I can't put on my microphone. We're going to leave it like that, and we're going to go in like this. Like this. Excellent. Oh, wait a minute. I want you guys to see me in my entirety. There you go. Perfecto. Hello, guys. Hello, and welcome to another day in paradise, and welcome to another edition of the Unapologeticnegropean. I kind of still look big on the screen, don't I? Don't know what's going on here. Right there. Okay, that's better. Okay, so in tonight's live video, I wanted to quickly unpack what has been happening in the Gambia lately, because there is a lot of things happening there. We can't ignore what's happening there. And I also want to break down this video that Blaxit released a couple of days ago regarding the cyber attacks that she apparently has been having at their email inbox. Okay, so it was their email that was apparently attacked, and of course she didn't mention any names, but clearly she alluded to one particular person being involved. This video she made yesterday was actually, 2 days ago, was actually quite telling. I found it a little bit strange. Sorry. Yeah, I found it a little bit strange. Why? Because she was making some pretty strange accusations, almost conspiracy theory type accusations, right? Something about a higher authority being involved. And the reality is I should have filmed a video so I could show you her husband's demeanor, his body language, what she was saying. I think I might do that because it would be interesting to break down their body language, because their body language speaks volumes. I think it's a lot of people have been talking about Blaxit's husband being part of it, or just being a passenger being taken on a ride by his wife, and him not being able to stop her because he is a beta male, which I doubt myself. But others see him as a victim. They see him as being a victim, and they feel sorry for him. These are not my words. These are the words of you guys, because I clearly, if you go back into my videos, you can read the comments yourself. They're there for everybody to see. So, when you have somebody who starts talking about this plan, this grand plan from some organization, she didn't say a government, but that's what she was alluding to, the government, and probably alluding to the British government. And knowing that those people who are following her, most of whom are Pan-Africans, are probably going to hook onto this and be like, yo, that's it. Julia, automatic citizenship. She's with all the big boys over there in the Gambia. Definitely, somebody's got some grand plan to make her fail. And I think this is, I'm going to tell you how I think anyway. But first, we're going to break down what has happened, okay? We need to break down what's happened. I haven't written anything down. I don't think I have to. So, Yeah, so I just want to say hello to you guys. Janelle Spriggs. I saw that video, I got the notification on it. Again, she's still trying to be bully talking foolishness. Um, well, that's the thing. This is why I'm bringing you guys in, because I truly don't know. I don't know. So it's either the cyber bullying is literally happening, because she's saying cyberbullying in general. She could be talking about me because I'm talking about her and making videos about Blaxit quite often, you know, perhaps once a week. But there's always something going on, right? Hello, Tanya. Hello, In Movement. Hello, guys. Hello. Mary Reyes. Michelle Thomas, the usual suspects inside here. Hello, guys. Lady Diva X. Hello. Hello. Michelle Thomas, Mark Adams. Hello, guys. So where do we start? Okay, so we had this. Let's start at the emails that were spammed towards Blaxit's customers to her email database. How did this person, whoever did this, I don't know. But if it's the person who we think about, the person who used to work with her, the person that she said had taken her database of potential contacts and clients, then we know who she's pointing her fingers to. She's clearly pointing them at Kwesi Boyd. Right? She's pointing them at him. Because she sees that he hasn't done anything tangible yet in regards to this class action lawsuit. Clearly it has come from him, but he hasn't done much about it. We don't know much about it. Not even Blaxit has heard anything from it. So we're in a situation where she's tiptoeing right now around things. She's laying the blame on some higher, government, some higher, not higher power, but a government of some kind, or some sort of organization that is organized, trying to target her, to make her fail. That's one thing she's saying. And then another thing she's saying, that there's cyberbullying, which has also been orchestrated. I'm not sure if she means it's by another large organization, or whether it's just people who dislike her. She has the people who genuinely have a grudge with her because she wasn't able to serve them the way that they asked, the way that she promised. People who are still waiting for the land, so she's pointing the finger at them. It's all everybody's fault. She's even pointing the finger at me at one point, right? It's everybody's fault, it's not ours. She's done nothing wrong, apparently. So it's a really strange situation, but when you have somebody who's in the firing line like Blaxit, and her back's against the wall, we're going to be seeing things happening now which are perhaps unprecedented. Okay? And this is what I'm seeing here. So where do we start? So we're saying that she had this email go out about the class action lawsuit from Kwesi Boyd and others. Okay, we haven't had any real tangible documents to prove that this is even going to happen. So, and then she said that those emails went out to everybody in her inbox, in her Blaxit database of emails, right? So she said that these emails, her email inbox had been compromised. I don't think that's the case at all. I think what had happened is that Kwesi Boyd had been working with Blaxit. And I think what has happened is that Kwesi Boyd and Blaxit literally worked with one another, right? Because we're hearing two different stories at this moment, right? And I always used to count Kwesi's stories out. And I always used to take what Blaxit was saying as gospel. But clearly I've had to question everybody now. Okay, so one of them is saying that that they collected all this data, that they were the drivers in this organization, in the Blaxit organization, before it was called the Blaxit organization. They were the drivers, the spearheads that got out there, got all the contacts, brought them in, you know, and developed them into potential sales, right? She was saying that she did it. Kwesi saying that he did it. And when Kwesi left, he took all those contacts with him, allegedly. Okay? So he has a plethora of information because she didn't secure this information very well, which is breach of Information Act, right? If you own an organization and you leak all that data, you are liable for what's happened, right? She's liable. You can't let that happen. That's why you've always got to be very careful with what you, of who you put in control of your data. That's if he took that data and it was really hers in the first place. It's now become more and more apparent that it may not even be the case. It may be the case that Kwesi was the front man, much like Art Cathy was the front man. Kwesi was the driver. Kwesi was the spearhead. Kwesi was the person that brought in all those contacts. He was the one who spoke to people. He's good at doing that. He's the type of person who can manipulate people into thinking that they need something that they possibly don't even need, right? So yeah, so now I've had to step back and think, well, is it? Kwesi was in the Gambia many years ago as well. So of course, yes, Kwesi was in the Gambia. I'm not sure if he's still in Ghana now, whether he's back in the Gambia. I don't know. One thing I do know is that Kwesi does have the ability and does have the power to take those legitimate contacts for himself and say, those are my contacts. I did all that work. I did all that running around years ago. They're not yours to keep. I can take these with me. So he's taking them with him. It's really that simple. Oh my gosh. So where are we going with this? What happened next? So afterwards, after that brief incident, then she had a bit of ruckus with the bags, okay? About something over a parcel which was delivered to somebody or taken by somebody, and then Blaxit had to go and take it back. She called the police, she got the police involved, and then she escalated it. Why? I don't know. She chose to escalate it. She's firing on all sides at this present moment. But I'm not sure if she will be able to block all the bullets. She's going to take some small fire. I'm not sure whether she's going to be able to handle it. It's clear that her her husband may not even want part of it as well. I mean, if you looked at his body language, he looked embarrassed. He looked embarrassed. I don't think he was, but he looked embarrassed. He is the type of man who will support his wife no matter what. I have a lot of respect for that type of person. I'm kind of the same man. I'm the type of guy that with my wife, in public you support her even when she's wrong. Okay, you support them 100%. And then, you know, in privacy, you can pull them to the side, have a word with them, say, hey, you know. Oh my gosh. Isn't it, oh gosh, what's his name again? What's the manosphere man? What's his name again? Guy in the suit. My head's fried. It's cream crackered. Kevin Samuels. Thank you, guys. Kevin Samuels. So what did Kevin Samuels say? Kevin Samuels said that as a man, it is our job to shape our women's futures, to put our women in a place where they can visualize themselves in a happy relationship with you in the future. Where are you going to be 5 years from now? Where are we going to be 5 years from now? What are we going to be doing to take control somewhat? And people are now questioning whether Blaxit's husband is able to do that. Do you think he's able to do that? Do you think he's just a victim? Let me know. It'd be good to hear from you guys. I'm not going to be going live with everybody because I'm going to try and keep this one short so people who are coming in later, they can watch this. So I'm not going to keep you guys for long. But these cyber attacks, have they actually happened? Are they Kwesi Boyd? Is it down to Kwesi Boyd? Does Kwesi Boyd have the ability? Does he have the power? Does he know the people to facilitate such an attack? I need to be careful with this one because I can't run around saying, you know me, I'm not the type of person to run around saying that people have done things with no evidence. So, so we need to ask ourselves this. What has he done up until now? Okay. We know he's got the emails, right? We know he's got the emails. We know he can talk, and you know, I just don't see these email attacks, these cyber attacks. I don't see them as being as giving much damage to Blaxit. I was looking at them. It didn't look that malicious. You know, okay, someone's sending emails through your inbox. Something like that is happening, but you know, really, is it? What did they take? Did they extract information from your inbox? I'm not sure if anything like that happened. And even if it did, would she go out in public and say it? No, of course not. Because if she did, she'd be in a lot of trouble. Not from the Gambian government, but definitely from the UK government. She's still a British citizen. Remember that. So, I just believe that we need to ask these questions. Has it really happened? Has the cyber attacks really happened? She's joined forces with TAF, the developers, the housing developers, building developers in the Gambia. She's joined forces with them. Not exactly the epitome of legality in their own operations as well. So I've heard, apparently, allegedly. So I just think it's too much of a coincidence that she's running around on this beach talking with TAF, and then all of a sudden someone's attacking her email, someone's sending emails from her inbox. It's not me, it's somebody else. You know, we're going to try and find out. I don't know, there's just something going on and I cannot seem to see what is going on. Oh, I mean, I could come on here, I could make, I could tell you some theories. But even even with the information that I have, those theories would be still so far-fetched that I'd be ridiculed for it. That's not the reason why I'm doing it, but I don't want to make myself look stupid, you understand? So I would be ridiculed for it if I believed that was the case, or if I went out and said that. So I'm going to be careful. So we have these two questions. Has Kwesi Boyd done this deed? Did he manage to find the right resources to attack Blaxit's inbox? Or has Blaxit, does she have an agenda? Does she have a plan? Is she doing this to offset some sort of thing that she has done in the past? Maybe she sent out emails to people and now she's setting herself up for court. Oh, I didn't send those emails out. No, that was somebody else. No, that wasn't me. Somebody broke into my email. I don't know who that was. Sorry. Oh no, but it was done months and months ago. Yeah, well, maybe they had access months and months ago. I don't know. This is what I have a feeling of what is about to come. I have a strange feeling that this is what's about to come. I'm going to give you my opinion on it then. I'm going to quickly give you my opinion on it. Do I believe that Kwesi Boyd, does he have the ability to do it? That's a yes. He has the ability to do this. Even if he doesn't have the resources right there in the Gambia, he'll know people back in New Jersey. He's been running around everywhere, right? Ghana, back to the States, all in the past few months. He's consolidated his people, his friends, his contacts. He now has these people, you know, ready to go, ready to do what he needs to do, you know. So he does have power. Did he do it though? I don't know. I would have to leave that one up to you guys. I don't know whether he's done this. I truly do not know. The other question, but if these cyber attacks are true, then we can only look towards one person, one real good person with a motive, right? So has Blaxit made this up? Is it just BS? Is she trying to shield herself from something? Is she trying to build up some sort of excuse or reason as to why certain information has got out towards certain people? Is this the truth? Is this what is happening now? I think there's a good possibility. I truly don't know. I wish I had more for you guys, but I really don't know. And it's driving me crazy because I'm constantly thinking about it. I'm like, what is happening here? The only reason why I haven't made a video up until now is because I don't even have circumstantial evidence. All I see is what is happening. And I'm telling you guys about everything that's happening. I'm grouping it together and I'm saying to you guys, hey, what is going on? Hello, MK Ture. So yeah, that's where we are at with that. I'm sorry, MK Ture, but I'm literally about to leave this live now. Okay, literally I want to try and keep this as quick as possible so that people can come in and watch it later and they don't have to watch 2 or 3 hours worth of video. I don't even want to timestamp it. I want to keep it there because I'm going to make a real video. I'm going to have to edit it and everything else, but I don't mind. I really want to make a real video with a better analysis of the video that she made, better analysis of what Bags is up to and what they plan to do, you know, to defend themselves against Blaxit's attack, because that's what's happening right now, apparently. And whether Kwesi Boyd actually, we're going to look into it. Perhaps we will even speak to him. Let's speak to him. We're going to bring him on. I'm going to ask him if he can come on, if he will come on and speak to us. He probably won't tell us there's court stuff going on at this moment, but we can get a good feeling. So let's do that. I'm going to try and ask him if he wants to come on tomorrow and we'll take it from there. So guys, that's where I'm at with this. I know it's pretty disappointing. I'm sorry. I don't have that much to tell you right now, but I will have more, and I'm going to try. Please have Kwesi stay on topic, please. Yeah, I will this time, 100%. Okay, I'll tell him before he actually goes in. All right, you're struggling for decent content. You need to be focusing on helping people that you said, Gus. Oh yeah, I'm going to be making those videos too. But the thing with those videos though is that they take a long time to make. I'm already making one at this moment, and I'm editing piece by piece, day by day. Right, so I have lots of requests coming, and I have to take these requests one by one, and I'm doing all of them. So those videos take time, so don't worry about it. Those videos are coming back. It's just that whilst I'm busy with Oversight, and we have a massive project with Oversight, some big things happening with Oversight, but until the contract is signed, I can't even say a damn thing. So until that but hopefully we'll have some good news for you really soon in the future. MK Ture, goodbye. Hello guys, so, well, I'm saying hello guys. So guys, that's it from me for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please subscribe to the Oversight YouTube channel, okay? But Blaxit never mentioned Kwesi. Oh no, I did though. So, Blaxit never mentioned Kwesi, but she did allude to him. That's what I was saying. I mean, who else is she alluding to? She never said it, but she did post up a lot of something on a community page, and it had Kwesi's name on it. So we're going to go deeper into this, because I just have a feeling that something is on the horizon. Something big is on the horizon, and whew, we all need to be careful. We all need to be careful, especially those people that have already invested money into Blaxit. Okay, we have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of work to do. Fraud's Cash App wasn't cyber attacked. The donations can keep flowing. Oh, wow! You make a good point, West African. Blaxit's Cash App was not cyber attacked. The donations can keep flowing in. That's a bit of a coincidence as well, right? Oh yeah, everything else we need to change. Don't send us emails to this place. Don't do that. It's dangerous. We've been cyber attacked. But hey, you can still send us your money to our Cash App. Please send us our money to our PayPal. You know, all that is fine. It's no problem. That's a good one. That is a really good one. We're going to break this down even further, but I'm going to make an actual video, a quick video, okay? So we can analyze other videos that have been made, okay? I'm just saying, Empress Goddess, I'm just saying. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'm going to actually ask you to consider supporting the channel on our Patreon. The link is in the description. And consider follow the Oversight channel. It's a really good channel, all right? It is really good. I've got some new content coming on that channel as well tomorrow, right? I'm editing that video tonight. A couple of videos I'm editing tonight. Really good videos. You're gonna like it, okay? So guys, I'll see you in the next one. Until the next time, please think twice. Tuara a bit. Thank you for joining me, guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching. Take care, Kwame. Take care. Do I support gay men? Gay brothers in Africa. I support brothers of all good people. That's it. All good people. It doesn't matter who they are to me. I just answered that question. It's the truth. I don't pick apart. Listen, I'm not perfect, and so neither are you, Kwame. You're not perfect either, right? I'm not saying that that gay people are imperfect, but none of you are perfect. But you run around. Oh, do you know what? I'll be honest with you. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I run around, but I do go around, I point fingers at people, but I am more than aware of my own failings or things that make people unhappy. I'm working on them. I cannot be myself. I wish for you to do a video. I cannot be myself in Africa. Wait, Kwame, are you being serious? I've already done it. I haven't done a video. I haven't done a video in a while, but I made a video about I have made a couple of videos like that pertaining to homosexuality on the continent. I did bring that subject up more than once. I'm the only YouTuber who will bring it up because everybody else is afraid because they think Africans are all when I know they're not. Here's to the Africans. It did. So if you want me to do a video on something specific, please email me at tuntalks@gmail.com. That is tuntalks. I'm reaching out to you, and send me an email if you want to talk about something, and then you can come on. Mike, I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. What's the end now? Right. No, I've got love for all people. I'll be honest with you. There are people who look like me, talk like me, who hate me, who dislike me, who would stab me in the back without a second thought about it. I don't, you know, I've been on this earth for far too long to prejudge people based on their sexuality or their sexual orientation or anything else. You looking in the mirror? Come on, do better. Ton, why do your ice cubes stay icy 10 times longer than mine? That's because they're really big. They were massive. They're almost the same size as this cup, and this cup is massive. And so anyway, nobody knows you, gays or not, in the continent of Africa, but you are just a human. Of course. Last year I got beaten up due to my cereal preferences. This is the true Ghana. Wow, that's wild. And you know, I interviewed a transgender woman a few months back on this channel, and she said the same thing as well happened to her boyfriend as well. They got beaten up in Accra. At first it happened in Lagos, and then it happened in Accra. And so she's moved now to Europe, and she's living a happy life now. So yeah, if you want any help with that, if you feel like you have no other way out, send me an email, and we can have a chat about what your options are. Okay. I know, but you're gonna have subscribe. You know the way it is, right? And I'm not trying to tell you that you need to accept it, because you shouldn't. And you guys as well, you need to please be respectful. That's what I ask you to be. Be respectful. I'm not asking you not to say anything. Everybody can voice their opinions. All I'm saying is have a bit of respect for everybody on here. We all deserve it. We all deserve it. And stop acting like you're perfect. It's just funny. Most of you guys, oh, do you know what? this is against God. This is against God to be this way. You should not do it. You should not do it. And then you go out to the local brothel afterwards on a Sunday. Do your thing. There's so many people that do that kind of thing. So two-faced. I know a guy in Birmingham, right? Pakistani guy has three. I think he has three sons. He might have 2 or 3 sons, right? Pakistani guy. And on a Friday, after Friday prayers, he's never told me this, but I know what they do. This is general. This is what they do, right? So on a Friday, after Friday prayers, he takes his 3 sons, right? They go home. They have their food, don't they? And then he drives with his sons up to Bradford, and they pay for a probe. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine your dad doing that behind your mum's back and normalizing it? Going to the mosque on a Friday, the holiest day, praying, and then committing fornication with your kids. This is why I don't listen to people. When people come here and they say, "Oh, yeah, no, you can't do that. That's disgusting." Shut up. Bollocks. Total bollocks. I don't listen to it. This is the way people are. People say one thing and then do the other. So I don't listen to people when they talk about that. But anyway, sorry, I've carried this on too long. And if you do want to talk about it, please, my email is in the description. Please do not hesitate to contact me there. And if you want to go live, we can talk about it. If you just seriously need help, I can put you in contact with some of the people that I've interviewed before in the past who had suffered a similar situation as you have. Okay, so that's it, Kwame. Thank you for coming in. And Fraudit, will blame their land scam on cyber attacks. I think West African, that is the way we are going. I think that is the way we are going. But I'm not saying anything. I'm not afraid of the cease and desists, but I have a feeling that this is a power play. Nothing more than a power play. And I think while Kwesi has the ability, has the people, has the power to do something like that, I'm not sure if he has. Okay, so we're going to leave it there, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, thank you. Take care. Ta-ra.